What is the Hudson's Bay Company? Have you ever wondered how a fur trading company from the 17th century could shape cultures and economies? The Hudson's Bay Company, founded in 1670, is one of the oldest commercial enterprises in North America. Initially established as a fur trading company, it became a key player in the economic and cultural exchanges between European traders and indigenous peoples in what is now Canada and parts of the northern United States. From a cultural anthropology standpoint, the Hudson's Bay Company represents a fascinating market, exchange, and trade network. It created trading posts where indigenous hunters and trappers could exchange furs, mainly beaver pelts, for European goods. These goods included tools, weapons, and later on, luxury items. Indigenous peoples were the primary producers of these furs, making their participation essential for the company's success. The traders of the Hudson's Bay Company did not act like colonists seeking land ownership. Instead, they focused on maintaining peaceful relations to ensure a steady flow of trade. They even set up separate trading posts for groups that had long-standing conflicts, encouraging peace and cooperation among them. The relationships formed through trade led to significant cultural exchanges. The Hudson's Bay Company adapted to the needs and desires of indigenous consumers. Over time, the goods offered shifted from practical items like guns to more luxury goods. The company also employed indigenous people and encouraged marriages between its European employees and indigenous women. These unions created mixed families that acted as cultural mediators, helping to facilitate communication and cooperation between indigenous communities and the company. The impact of the Hudson's Bay Company extended beyond trade. Its trading posts became centers of settlement and economic development, especially in contested regions like the Pacific Northwest during the 19th century. The company's presence influenced indigenous social structures and economies. For example, in some Inuit communities, Hudson's Bay Company tokens became a form of currency that integrated into local trade practices. Over the years, the Hudson's Bay Company transitioned from fur trading to retail, eventually becoming one of Canada's largest department store chains. However, its legacy remains deeply connected to the history of Indigenous-European interactions and the transformation of indigenous economies through market exchange networks. The Hudson's Bay Company is not just a commercial entity. It played a significant role in the cultural anthropology of market exchange. It illustrates how trade networks can mediate cultural contact and social change between indigenous peoples and European settlers.